Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. I'm Magicless, and I think we should train a bit. Well, training acrobatics is nice, but what we are going to want to do is improve our skill in sneaking, of course. We're only at 51. This is a little low for my tastes. I'd like to take that up to 60 at least by the end of the mission. I do have to remember that we have 73 in luck, so that does factor in. It does make us a little sneakier. We're going to steal from merchants, why not? And perfect, we arrived at night. So why not steal from Thorinir? Oh, and I'm improving my lockpicking skill. Nice. It just occurred to me that I hadn't yet visited the copious coin purse. I completely... I was about to say forgot. No, I had never seen this version of the counter. It's a little fancier than in the original, but I do like it a lot. Let's start with the basement, why not? Oh. Okay, weird loading there, but it doesn't seem like the Grey Fox Courier is visiting us, and it's going to be Amusai, I'm pretty sure. Sadly, I think Methodol features less and less as we keep progressing through the ranks. That said, I think after we're done with the main quest of the Thieves Guild, we're going to try and talk to everyone that's been a part of the journey, because I think they have special dialogue for when you've completed the quest line and become the new leader of the guild. I suppose that's not really a spoiler, considering that's what happens in almost every quest in the series. So I guess spoilers for Morrowind and Skyrim from now on. In Morrowind you don't actually become the leader of the guild. Jim Stacy goes into hiding, calls it a vacation, and leaves you in charge as a temporary leader, but you're not made guildmaster. That's not a rank you have in the end. And of course in Skyrim you become the listener, which is not really the leader of the guild, considering the leader is the Night Mother, obviously. You could also say the same for becoming the harbinger of the companions in well, in Skyrim, in the companions quest line, because technically it's not a leader position. Can I steal anything from you, Thorinir?
Why, you dirty little thief! How...
No, let me try this again. And once again, I'm safe going here because the pickpocketing system is utter garbage in Oblivion. This is really something I appreciate the changes they made in Skyrim. I think it works much better, and it makes it more interesting to steal from people. Oh, nice. We're replacing the lockpick I clumsily broke just a few minutes earlier. But we're going to have to practice sneaking a bit more because we're nowhere near where I want us to be for the final quest. And I think this is it. I'm pretty sure a very lengthy sequence mission awaits us after that. That book cover is beautiful. It's not... I don't remember anything quite like it. This one I do remember from the base game, and it's a little fancier. But some of them they really added their own touch, and I dig it. We're going to take this. Huh. I kinda hate though that they forgot to program a way to use the mouse. You could do that in the original Oblivion. Alembic, no. There's no... Oh! Last King of the Aelids. This one is kind of important to a quest. The Refugees. I think this one is a skill book. It is. Light armor. I don't really care. Cleansing of the Fane. This is a quest book, I'm pretty sure. It's also related to the same quest. No, it's not. So it's nice that it weighs nothing, because it certainly doesn't look like it would. Bag of Brains. Well, while we're browsing Fentius's shop, I guess I can tell you a little bit more about my current playthroughs. So I've already mentioned, and it's going to be very obvious if you see my channel now, that I'm very fond of Tenchu. I know this one is empty, the chest, but I want to level up my lockpicking skills. So I'm pretty fond of Tenchu. I have played pretty much all of the game, completed most of them, and there's a series made by the same developer that only made the first two games, called Shinobido. And Shinobido is essentially the same as Tenchu with a few more things added, and I'm gonna say a little less personality, atmosphere. It doesn't really achieve. No, I can't say that actually, because it's pretty much its own thing. It's just not the same tone as Tenchu, and I like it a little less.
Guards!
Once again, safe scumming this. I want the gold, but in particular, I want the XP in sneaking that you get from pickpocketing. And actually, we're also going to steal the book. So, about Shinobido, I tried the first game for PS2, and I wasn't really convinced. It's not really my thing. I ended up just pretty much giving up on it and watching a Let's Play to understand the story. But then I decided to try the PSP game anyway, and it does kind of suffer in presentation. It is really not as fancy as Tenchu. But in terms of fun of the gameplay, it's actually pretty good. I really like it. This is pretty much the same gameplay, except the levels are much smaller, and we hadn't visited the basement, so I guess we'll do it. And yeah, shorter missions, slightly less complicated enemy patrols. It makes for a much more fun game than the original. And yeah, I'm having fun with it. That's a very expensive book. I think that's the first book worth this much I see in this game. Cheap wine. Why actually would Finches hide this book here? Guide to Leorin. And there's nothing under it. So yeah, basically I was delightfully surprised by also how well it plays on the PSP, because as you may know, the PSP only has a left thumbstick, and it's a flat one. I think it's actually called a slider. It doesn't really move like, you know, an Xbox or a Nintendo 64 thumbstick. It's actually just something that can move in a circle. It's tough to explain. Anyway, it slides around. It doesn't have a fixed point.
You have my ears.
And the thing is, the most important thing is there's only one of them. So most games really struggle finding a way to let you control the game properly, despite the lack of dedicated controls for the camera. what some games do, with various degrees of success, is let you control the camera with the face buttons. So, well, I was about to say XYB, XYAB, but actually that would be on an Xbox. Hi.
For the love of Azura, can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
Okay, okay. And, well, I think actually we're going to walk up to Bruma and see if we can find some interesting ruins to visit in the... No, actually that's a bad idea. We're going to go to Bruma, sell our stuff, and then we're going to loot a few places. But yeah, so Shinobi though, it's not perfect by any means, but
What do you want, Breton trash?
The controls kind of work for
Hi.
What's going on with you?
for what it's trying to do. The only problem is that your character doesn't rotate in place when you're moving the thumbstick around. It's you take some steps, and it's a little annoying having to readjust when you're on a very small platform, like standing atop a wall. Hey Ongar, guess what I have for you?
I'm really tired.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
I have this,
You draw.
these.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got
I can
anything else?
finally sell that dagger since we have one that... Oh. Okay, that sucks. But anyway.
An excellent bargain.
I should get rid of the second pair of
I think I can move this.
shoes.
That's a fair deal.
Last King of the Aliens. The refugees.
I think.
And I think we're done. Pretty much. We could sell... No, actually, we're going to sell those.
That's more than. You got a great deal.
Because it's not like we can actually use them when they're stolen.
I'm glad that's done. I need a nap.
Well,
Shadow hide.
how many times have we heard this from Ongar? Now, I need to check one thing. We're fairly close to level 10. It would be nice to reach level 10 before. Actually, yeah, we're going to see if we can just sneak around and gain some levels like this.
Please, go ahead.
Have you ever wanted to
I'm
learn to
very
use
sneaky.
destructive magic? I hear just
I'm not very
smile
sneaky.
and teach you.
Those are dangerous skills for a novice.
That won't do. We have to find a less open area so that I can walk close to Forks. We're going to circumvent that house. It should... oh. Okay, not possible. Then, can I... No, he sees me anyway. Let's see if that actually does something, or if I should find... No, it does actually work. So thank you for contributing to our leveling up, good sir. Stop looking at me. I need to practice my sneaking and I can't do it if you're watching. I'm curious, which house is this? It's the first one I can get behind. Broch Callus. Some names are really weird.
My children are starving. Please help.
I think actually I wasn't done talking about the PSP. So a few games did find good ways to remain playable despite the lack of camera controls. My favorite ones are those which just move the camera along with your character.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Because that's how most games did it in the early 3D era. You know, Mario 64, Zelda, Ocarina of Time. All of these, and it works really well actually. Just have a button, a shoulder button to immediately reorient the camera, and you have something perfectly serviceable without having to have a second thumbstick. And you also have some games like GTA Liberty City Stories, and I'm fairly sure Vice City Stories as well. This one just let you aim with a button. Tenchu does that too, actually, which is really convenient. It works really well. We're not making as much progress as I would like to. Let's find another place. Well, actually, we need somewhere crowded so that it counts for more people failing to detect us. Maybe if I stay here, it will work a little better. And this was, I think this still is the preferred strategy. Look at those graceful movements. Mia is certainly an expert at sneaking. I don't know if it counts when the animation resets like this. This is not what it would do in regular Oblivion. You would just keep walking into the wall. But I think they've programmed movements very differently. And I'm not sure whether that comes from the engine, Unreal Engine, or if it's a deliberate choice. But it does work. We're making a lot more progress now. We should unlock that next level any minute now. Any second now. There we go. And we have level 10. So I think what we're going to do is have a nap in an inn. Why not? Well, why not go to Olaf's Tap and Tack?
Good to see
Hello.
Hey,
you. What can I do for you today?
do you have a room I could borrow?
I've got a room, and a cheap one at that. You're looking for one?
How much is cheap?
Right then. Head up the stairs. It's the first door on your right. Remember, I didn't say it was clean. I said it was cheap.
Yeah.
Good journey to you.
10 gold is a bit more than I'd like to pay, but oh, we may be able to try this. There we go. It even gives us a little boost to sneaking. So we're going to make the most of this apparently dirty bed. Oh. Who is this? It doesn't look like Amusai. 1 luck. 5 agility, 3 personality. Oh, next time we're almost done with agility, and we'll have 70 personality and 75 in luck, which is nice.
I have another message from the Grey Fox.
Well, do tell me, Amusai.
The Grey Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Othralo's house in the Imperial City Elven Gardens.
Well, thank you. I will.
May Shadow hide you.
Evening.
But not right now.
Good.
Because, as I've said, I do want to do a little bit of sneaking inside some dungeons, so we're going to go on an adventure. And yeah, I think we're going to do this in 2 parts. This episode will be the training montage of sorts. And then, after we're done, we'll tackle the mission, and hopefully we'll complete it in a single video. Plundered mine. This could be a good start. I just hope... Yeah, this is a goblin cave. So I just hope we can avoid running into them before entering the cave. There's never just one. Could we? I feel so slow. That's also because of the slope. But we made it somehow. Now. The goblins are so detailed. I see the difference even when they're so far away. But please, Mr. Goblin, stop walking towards me. I'm in the light, that's... I really don't have enough stealth skill to hide like this. Or do I actually? No. No, it's definitely aware of my presence. And now so is every other goblin. I must say, this is not new. This is also how it would happen in the original. And well, I guess you guys can follow me back up to Bruma. Or to...
Stay away!
Is that Amusai? Yeah, could you help me, friend? Also, who's yelling? Drone Narahe. I do remember her, but oh no, Amusai. Don't be sensible like this. Fight for me. Oh, and they're an actual goblin tribe. Which are going to kill me if I don't act more careful.
Die, cur!
Who?
You're pathetic.
Nice lockpicks. Not so nice, goblin.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Die, cur! I've fought mud crabs more
Amusai
fearful
doesn't
than you.
care. Thank you.
Go ahead, please. So, you think that's funny? You win
Oh, you
this
don't
one.
like
Such
jokes.
advent. Don't waste your flattery on me.
You don't like being admired, but seriously,
Don't. Sorry, my life is drab and
what can I do
wretched by
except this?
comparison. I can't. Don't wait. Great. You think that's funny? You win this one. Don't wait. That's just
It's horrible
not
that
funny.
we have to coerce her, and that she likes being coerced.
I won't. Don't try to. You think that's such adventures. How I envy. Don't try to. You think that's. You win this one. Such adventures. You think. Don't. You've got a point. You win. Not my life. That's just stupid. That's not bad. Farewell.
And you farewell, because you've saved us from quite a predicament. And I doubt I'll be able to rely on the same luck twice. So let's be extra careful as we, against our better judgment, go back into that goblin cave. Hopefully, now that the first one is dealt with, and you know, that was probably supposed to be the lookout or something. So now we can just explore the darkness. And why not grab a little loot on the way. I've always been very fond of goblins having an actual lore, actual tribes, different tribes, with each of them some particularities in Oblivion. They're a lot less generic than most of the enemies in Skyrim, actually. The Ryoklings don't really have anything like this. And, you know, even the vampires are undistinguishable from one another. Which is a shame, because Morrowind had different vampire clans with their own particularities. And there's such an easy to miss part of the game that I've never actually played through the vampire, any of the 3 vampire quest lines. Oh, okay, that was really dumb of me. Let's run away. And also... Oh, come on. It's so weird, actually, that the input just stops working when you open a menu. It happened several times already, and that wasn't a thing in the original Oblivion. So I suppose menuing is always hard. So I suppose they had to make some choices, but is that a naked guard? Nord? Who are you, sir?
I'm Hunman. I'm a prospector. Alga's my woman, Nord style. None of that chapel wedding nonsense.
So that's a naked Nord, but he's not supposed to be.
Good day.
Oh. Well, okay. Stop hurting the horse, you fiendish goblin. The horse probably can't but they're both aware of my presence, so either the horse or the goblin will report me to the guards if I try to steal it. It's not doing super well, but oops. And it has a huge disadvantage. Horses are really... stunted creatures. Because right now it's not trying to attack me, it's trying to attack the goblin, but it has troubles staying... Hey, goblin, goblin, stop hurting the horse. It's me you want, you idiot. When will you de-aggro the horse? I suppose it makes sense in a way. The horse represents more food than me. I tried horse, but I think you're too dumb to live. Or maybe not. Maybe you're actually very clever. No, I think you were too dumb to live, sorry. Well, Mr. Goblin, please follow me to a guard so that we can get rid of you. I wish Onmund would have helped us, but the horse got in the way. Goblin, where are you? Oh, it's getting attacked by... No, it's attacking Romana Valeria. I don't remember her. But she doesn't seem to be faring very great. Where is she? Oh. I guess that answers my question. Gold, nice. Tertius Favonius. I don't think this is a character from Tertius Favonius. That's a character from... He's not from Bruma, I don't think. Okay, Mr. Goblin, are you finished getting sidetracked? I have to bring you to the gods for... you know, filing a complaint. Oh, come on. Stop using your bow. Mr. Guard, there's a goblin attacking me.
We're here to help.
Well, help me then.
Leave me alone. Yeah! Die!
Wow. That goblin had much less health than I imagined. And a lot more arrows, actually. The steel war axe, not worth it. Alright, so for the third time, let's go back to this. And actually, we're going to teleport to it. I really don't feel like walking all the way to this place again. We'll try being a little more careful. They said immediately sprinting and exiting. How is there still one of you here? Okay, let's stick to the shadows. Wait for it to be away. Away enough, at least. I wouldn't be surprised if these didn't have actual patrol routes. They don't seem to be walking around aimlessly like most characters, most enemies. I really don't know why I'm quick saving, considering if it does spot me, we're going to run away. Also, one thing I need to check. Yeah. Okay, there is something else worth checking out in this cave. And actually, is this one of the bigger cave complexes? It might well be. And then it means we can pilfer a staff, a totem staff from them. Poor dear. Okay, but as long as they're here, it's not going to be very easy to make any progress. Hopefully I don't regret this decision. I'm fairly sure. No, actually that's a dead end, so let's backtrack. How is that a dead end and I missed another entrance? I saw you. I see you actually. This lighting effect, this dust effect, is very low res and it's very distracting. Can I avoid being stuck? Okay. Now. How did I miss this? Please don't be filled with goblins. There's one there. An archer. Treasure so close. But goblins just beyond. Oh, great. Well, we're going to run away. Great, and I broke a lockpick. Well, actually, we're going to run the other way. If we're caught, might as well just see if there's anything worth looting in this place. It's probably not the healthiest decision. But here's the totem staff. No time to sleep. But we're going. If I can't practice stealth, at least I can practice lockpicking. Hawkish boots. Interesting. And a dead goblin, so just a quick look to find the remaining chests, and we'll be on our merry way, hopefully, if I can find the exit. Oh, we are going to have to backtrack. Can I afford to be stingy? Probably not. Probably not. We're going to heal. Oh, come on. No! Those blasted collisions. Okay, okay. You weren't even detecting me. Seriously. I think the game has some uncorrected bugs. But at least if it lets us sneak a little more, I'm not going to complain too much. But there's something I think really wrong with the way it handles detection. And especially there seems to be some persistence when you're detected and you reload a save. Regardless of who was detecting you prior. If that makes sense. I think... Well, I remember Alex Lemkovich of Stealth Dogs mentioning this is the case in Hitman Codename 47. And it's a bit of an annoying bug, especially in an actual stealth game where you're supposed to be sneaky. Mr. Goblin, I would like you to move away and preferably not turn towards me. These guys with the skulls. That was close, but it worked. They remind me of King in the Owl House. Come on, move away. I should be moving all the time because if you don't move, just staying near enemies won't level up your sneak level. And we're actually improving a bit, so... Okay, not... I was about to say nice, but apparently not. Not nice at all. Well, so much for the loot. It was kinda garbage anyway. I expected to find more enchanted items, but I figure if we really want to find some of those, we'll have to visit an alien drone. Anyway, my goal was to level up Sneak a bit. And you know what? I think we're going to bring those goblins to the guards. I wonder what the Broomer guard thinks of me bringing hordes of goblins towards the gates. Keep attacking me, please. I need you to come all the way up to... No, don't shoot. Follow. Well, I just told them to attack me, so I guess this one's on me, but there we go. 3 goblins for you guys. Oops.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! Won't get
They are attacking the stable hand.
You'll never take me down!
They're probably not going to take you down, Mr. Guard, but
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
you're actually taking some damage. We may figure out a way to obtain a silver sword. Still short sword. I don't want that. Where's the... Ah, there. There he is. Oops. So... yeah, I guess... let's try to see if we can empty this cave. There's bound to be a way to attract every single goblin and get them all to come to the gate. In the old comics, Mia was deathly afraid of goblins. Because these guys are kind of scary, actually, when you think about it. Especially when so many of them are following you. But right now, we need them all. Or at least we need as many of them as we can have. And hopefully we survive the ordeal. Okay, one. Is that all? No, we can't do... One is not enough. We need way more than this. Come on, don't tell me your friends have stayed inside. Hey, goblins. Please. I need many of you to help me. Oh. You're not helping. You're hurting me. And they're not coming, so... I guess before we lose too much health, we're going to bring those towards the gate. But actually, I wonder if, now that they're far away, if I run back to the cave and attract some more, I can't get more of them to tag along for a fun adventure in Bruma. Fun is debatable, but no, it's going to be fun, provided I survive. And we're going to save just for that. There we go. 4 goblins is something I can work with, probably. Well, the archer is going to be a bit of trouble, but are they still following me? They're still following me. Good. Yeah, 4 of them. Nice. Now we just have to jog back to this place. And hopefully they target the right guard. Why is there only one of you? I need your help, Mr. Guard. Don't follow me. No. No, 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 no. Attack the guard! Don't get sidetracked. Wow! Okay. I didn't expect this. It'll be a miracle if we find this guard. Where are you? That was a perfect plan, but it's ruined by poor physics. Seemingly. Unless... no, that's not the guard. Maybe it's still kept falling, so... We'll never know. This looks flat enough to catch a randomly flying god ragdoll. Yeah, but no, I don't think we're actually finding this god. A shame. A free sword would have been really nice. And the goblins have survived, so now I guess they're going to be another problem to deal with. Oh, another cave, but not the one I'm interested in. I must say is unconscious. What? What? Was he still in the area? That's so weird. I would have assumed he...
Well, look who we've got here.
And you're a bandit, of course. Wolfbelt. Nope. Not my copper. That's the dead horse from before. Are the wolves attacking this bandit? It seems so.
Today you die.
They're going for revenge.
Am I supposed to be impressed? I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh, she's going after the second wolf. Okay. This is the kind of chaos I really love about Oblivion's systems. But I think we're just about ready to call it an episode. Maybe Silver War Axe. I was about to say maybe the guard dropped his sword before dying. And we can find it. Hi, wolf. He seems very confused regarding pathing. Horses. Well, single horse. Save me. Oh, it killed the bandit. Alright. Hopefully that wolf is wounded and is going to kill the horse. I don't know how they managed to mess up their tracking so badly. But yeah, these had really no chance to survive whatsoever. Can the wolf open the... I don't think it can. Oh. There's a shield, so there's probably... The sword is probably somewhere nearby. Probably not. It's fairly... Yeah, it's possible the... it's possible the sword was still attached to the god's hand. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is call it an episode here. Search for a while off screen, and then if I can find the sword, I'll re-record the part where I find it. See you in the next episode. Bye.